Speaking of mental health, this isn't something I wrote. It was written by a young woman who actually committed suicide in 2008 when she was 16 or 17, I believe. So, let me tell you a story. This is a story about how God was born. Everything has a beginning. Yes, even God. So gather around, boys and girls, and listen closely. Once upon a time, there was a universe. This universe was a wondrous place. It consisted of many things. It had many galaxies, many solar systems, many stars and planets. One of these galaxies, the Milky Way galaxy, had in it a solar system located in the section known as the Orion Spur. In this solar system was a star we call the Sun, and many planets, one of them known as Earth. On Earth there were people. There were men and women and boys and girls and all sorts of animals, and they all lived together, sometimes in harmony and sometimes not. Now, you must realize, these people were the result of tremendous evolution. These people were, in fact, the result of billions of years of evolution. You cannot imagine that sort of time, so don't even try. It is beyond comprehension. These people, at any rate, were extraordinarily powerful. Through tremendous intellect, they were able to come to entirely rule the earth, despite being physically weaker than many of the other animals. These people were also different than the animals they lived with in another important way. They had self-awareness. They were sentient. In other words, they had a soul. And a soul, boys and girls, is a very, very important thing. These people were wise, and they knew many things, and among the things they knew is that everything has a beginning, and that nothing comes from nothing. They looked around their world, and they saw how incredible and how perfect it was. They looked within themselves, and they saw their souls, and they knew that their souls came from something. Their souls were forever. Their souls were not of this world. They thought, and they came up with an idea: God. And as they believed it, as billions believed it, as generation after generation believed it, as through life and death they believed it, as their souls believed it, God was born. For those people had tremendous power. With their belief, with their faith, with their souls, they could create such a thing as a God. So God was born, and God was wiser than those people, infinitely wiser. Wiser and capable of many things they were not. Capable of doing anything he chose to do. Capable of knowing everything. Capable of controlling past and future. And so God did something that was very simple to him, though how he did it is incomprehensible to us. He went back before his birth, for time means nothing to a God. Back before there were people, back before the planet called Earth and its Milky Way galaxy, back before the universe, back before time. And then God looked around, looked ahead, and knew what must be done. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light.